So today we're going to make a lasagna with the leftover venison bolognaise that I had from a couple of nights ago. So I'm starting off, I've got some cherry tomatoes out of the garden. These are frozen. I'm just going to cook them down and puree them sort of really roughly just to have a tomato sauce. Then I've got a pot of just milk with an onion, some cloves and a couple of bay leaves, and I've just heated that up. And then in this pot I've just got my equal parts flour and butter. We're just warming this up. We don't want to cook this, we just want it to be warm. And we're going to start adding our hot milk. This is our white sauce. You just add your milk slowly or in batches, and then give it a good stir between each addition, and that's how you get rid of all the lumps. The other way, of course, is to use a whisk. This way you sort of guarantee that you get the consistency you want. If you tip all your milk in and you haven't got your flour and butter / milk ratio right, it can be too thick or too thin. So this way I can judge exactly the right amount that I need. Add some more. So once we've made our base white sauce, we're then going to add in a heap of grated cheese and make it a cheese sauce or bolognaise sauce. Right, I've just chucked in some cheese into the sauce here, and we'll melt that down, and a little bit of salt and pepper, using ground white pepper in this one. Once that cheese melts down, then we'll just check our final consistency. We can add a bit more milk just to get it to the consistency we want. We want to be able to sort of use a ladle and spoon it over the lasagna and have it run sort of to cover make a nice covering over it. So we don't want it too thick. But we'll just let that cook on a really low heat for 3 or 4 minutes just to cook out the flour and just confirm that the consistency is right. Just break these tomatoes up. Canned crushed tomatoes is perfect for this part, but because we've got heaps of frozen tomatoes, we're going to just use those up, try and create some room in Mum's freezer. This is quite watery, but I don't think that'll be a problem because our mince is quite thick and the lasagna sheets will absorb quite a bit of water when they're cooking, so we should be alright. I will bring it to the boil and just let it simmer away while I'm getting everything else ready. Might reduce down a little bit. Right, our white sauce is looking about right. Sort of the consistency we want, just flows off the spatula nicely. We'll start putting our lasagna together. So I'm going to start off by rubbing some butter around the inside of the cooking tray. Ideally you want a tray with square sides and corners, not any angles on it. But this is all I've got today, so that's what we do. Any non-stick spray or anything like that would be fine for this stage. This is just so that the lasagna sheets don't stick to the bottom of the tray when it's cooking. Next thing we'll do is our mince. So this is our bolognaise, venison bolognese mixture. I haven't heated this up, I'm doing it cold. just going to spread our pre-cooked bolognese mixture over our lasagna sheet. Right, now I'm going to put a bit of the tomato sauce. I'm going to go quite light with this because it is quite runny. And then next layer is some cheese sauce. Again, we don't need a lot of this. Right, we're going to another lasagna sheet. And what we'll do is we'll just keep repeating this process till we get probably 4 or 5 layers, or until the tray's full.
What?
And now we'll put on one final layer of lasagna sheet, and then the last of our cheese sauce we'll put all over the top. Right, we'll spread that around. Then lastly, to finish it off, we'll put some grated cheese over the top. Right, we'll just cover this with some Glade wrap, and then this will go in the fridge until we're ready to put it into a preheated oven. We'll probably bake this on 180 degrees for, I'd say, close to an hour, maybe 45 minutes, but probably closer to an hour. And that's it, ready to go.